Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Pikmin 3. This is the third Pikmin, but it's actually, well, what would this be, like the fifth Pikmin when you think about it? You know, we got Pikmin 1, 2, 3, a Pikmin, and then this, so I guess this would be the fourth Pikmin. No, the fifth. Yes. I don't know. Guys, we're doing the Distant Tundra today. Very interesting day ahead of us. A fun one for sure. And there we go. There goes Brittany. Just like that. We got her and we lost her. That's what happens. Ouch my face. Can you believe it? Can you believe the commentary that the characters have blessed us today? Alright. Well, welcome guys to the Deep Dark. Actually this is just a cave in the Distant Tundra. We found yellow Pikmin. Fantastic. Yellow Pikmin, you know what? I want to be honest, Nintendo has tried so... I actually want to see something. I'm curious. There's a 5 pellet up here. We have 5 Pikmin. Where will these guys take this? In the situation where they don't have an onion active. I'm curious. I just want to see this real quick, alright? Don't test me. I'm just curious. They're gonna bring it up here, but I guess they'll probably halt as if there was something blocking them. Because technically something is blocking them. The fact that there's no onion here, in my opinion, would be a pretty good indication of something blocking them. Yeah, we even get the cutscene too. Pikmin seem to be having problems carrying their load back. I'd better do something. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, as I was saying, I think yellow Pikmin are handled pretty good in this game, actually. A lot of people still think that they're quite useless, and you know what? Fair, I suppose. They have, you know, they're not perfect. I wouldn't even call them the most useful Pikmin type, but giving them the enhanced digging abilities, I think that was an absolutely just fine call. Yeah, I have no problems with it. Oh, come on. Target! They're not, like I said, they're not the best Pikmin type, but I can definitely, I do feel like I like having them in my squad now. You know what I mean? They're more useful. There's more, special cases where I would want yellow Pikmin, and I think that the way they're used in this game in general is quite creative, which is not something you typically see when it comes to a game like this designing old returning Pikmin types, right? Like the red Pikmin didn't get any cool unique usage, right? They still just have the fire immunity and then the extra battle strength, but aside from that, they're really not particularly interesting. Or at least they haven't really received any new or unique usage. I guess blue Pikmin kinda do. They have the like swimming when you charge underwater, which I think is cool, but it's not a game changer in my opinion. I think it just makes sense that they do that, giving them the ability to swim. And it doesn't get very much use in the game anyways. Here we are, outside. I remember when I first played this level, this was the most confusing shit in my opinion, dude. It's just hard to read. And by hard to read, I mean like, this is the first HD Pikmin game. Everything looks so good, but it all blends in so well. It was very difficult to tell where you could go, where you were supposed to go. So yeah, this was the first point in the game where I got like genuinely confused and sort of disoriented, I guess. Yeah, disoriented would be the proper word, not necessarily confused. But oops, let's send Brittany. Oh, I can't. Oh, we can send her down there. There we go. Perfect. And I don't feel silly in saying that, you know, let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't feel silly in saying that I left Brittany out in the cold on my first visit to this region. Because, yeah. I was confused and disoriented to an extent. However, yeah, we'll do that, sure. I think the yellow Pikmin are more needed on that side anyway, so we'll give this side more yellow Pikmin. We'll give this side, I don't know. Yes, exactly that number, and then exactly that number. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Actually, while they do that, we can send Brittany up here. Perfect. We have goals. We have goals. So there's a lot that you can do on this day. I don't do it perfectly, of course. Like I said before, I am not a speedrunner. And therefore, I don't do it all perfect. However, I will say that our goals for today is to open up the path to the second boss and collect several fruits. Which fruits exactly? That's a fantastic question. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad I'm not gonna answer because I don't know every fruit name, to be quite honest with you. Do this here. Grab these yellow Pikmin back. And we will we will stone this guy. We will annihilate him with stones. Very, very gruesome fate that a lot of enemies seem to face in this game. Can't imagine why. But here we go. We got this going on as well. Would like to switch switch back to Brittany. We'll just pick up those tiles real quick. I would like to deal with this guy. I also, oh boy. I want to get that fruit up there. Well, that actually worked out pretty well. That didn't necessarily. Oh, wait! Oh, perfect. We are the best, after all. Alright, now that that is being taken care of, we can now do that. Have these guys begin working on this, and all of these guys have completed their chores for the evening, so we can progress. Fantastic. We will then attempt to get this, I don't know what that thing is called. Looks like maybe a plum, but I don't think it's a plum at all. Somebody tell me in the comments what that thing is called so that I can blatantly not call it that for the rest of time. Yeah, let's send Brittany over here next. There's a couple things that we could do here. We're not gonna really mess with that too much though. Those rock Pikmin will get that back eventually, which is nice. That's heartwarming. And there we go. This guy has also been dealt with. Don't you guys stop working. We got things to do. You guys will do that. You guys will do that. And that, my friends, is how you multitask. This has been a tutorial, a guide, in fact, on how to task multiple things at a time. Oh shoot, he is changing face value. Nice, he didn't shake. I was really afraid he would send my Pikmin off the edge, and I didn't want to deal with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now we will just stone this guy. I swear it's not weird. At least it's not intended to be. We're gonna get this as well. That will only require 5 to pluck from the earth. And then Then we just have these little tiles. Those two yellow Pikmin are having a blast. Not getting to it in time. Alright. See, what are we looking at here? We've got work to do. I don't know how you get this. Is it from here? Yes. If you try throwing it from the other side, it just doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. I just wanted to take care of that guy. I've had issues with him in the past when not dealing with him. So there's no real reason to not deal with him. Here we've got a couple things that we can do. Mostly relating to these I forgot what these things are called. Slooches. Something slooches, I think. Actually, no, I want the yellow Pikmin with me, and I'll show you why. What? Oh wait, hold on. Aha. Well, I'll show you why later, I guess, because I'm still doing things with that, apparently. That should be fine. That'll make its way back eventually. These guys are in town. The boys, they're back. In town, that is. Go ahead and throw the reds on that. And you know what, you guys? Yeah, you guys make your way back over here for now, because we're going to be busy with a boy Alf for a little bit. He's got some chores to take care of on this side of the map. The bridge is built now, so we can go back and forth as we please. Nice. Basically what I want to do here is build this up. There's a couple reasons for that, mostly because we will be utilizing it to great extent. And by great extent, I mean, well, we'll be utilizing it. Next is this fruit. This is next on the menu here. Perfect. Now, I mean, is there even anything really left to do? I guess, Brittany, you're gonna come back up here. Alf, you're going to throw Pikmin almost into that flower and piss me off. That would actually piss me off. 25? How many are up there? 4? Technically I can throw one more then, I think. Alright, so we'll have those 5 yellows do that. And then Alf will try to meet Brittany over in that area, and we can start making a bit of progress here. Alright. I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally call them off of their grapey task. Here comes those fruits. I absolutely know what they're called. That's why I called them those fruits, was to keep it a secret. They don't like being talked about. A little secret trade of the fruits. Secret art of the fruits. Alright. Now, you used to be able to cheese this little puzzle and do some sequence breaking. It was patched in this version of the game. I don't exactly know how it works now. Like, I don't know if you can still cheese it, like if it just checks for the bridge to be built or what, but doesn't matter because we're here. Now we just push this off, and that is pretty simple. And yes, those boulders can and will kill your Pikmin. So now we can head on inside, and this is where we would get close to that boss fight that we're not going to be doing in today's episode, but we'll most likely be doing tomorrow's episode. We are moving pretty fast, though. I actually don't even need to kill these things. I don't know what I'm doing. Wasting time in a real-time strategy game. Can't believe it. These electric wires, the electric wire mechanic, in my opinion, is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it. I am a big fan of it. I think 5, right? Yes, 5, okay. Will those 2 Pikmin follow me? The ones that fell, I did see them fall. Yes, it looks like they did follow me, so I'm not too worried. Let us break these stones. Sticks and stones may break my moans. But who knows what was left inside me? That's how the saying goes. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Alright, so we have this guy to take care of. Alright, well, we took care of him. Can you believe it? Sure, alright, now that's being dealt with. It looks like we're actually... This is probably one of the best performances I've done on this day, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. I'm not exactly known for doing this day particularly quickly, but here we are doing it at reasonable pace, nonetheless. We are going to get a lot done. Part of me actually wants to go for it and just try to achieve Charlie today. However, I don't know if I will be successful in that. So I don't want to, I don't really want to, you know, commit to saying I'm going to do that. One more. There we go. And there it is. There's the boss fight. We're not going to be fighting it in here. This is clearly not a boss fight arena. I mean, but to be fair, the actual arena for the Behemoth Fossbat is not much of an arena either. It's more like a giant puzzle room. Giant puzzle room that we're going to skip as well. For all the anti-cheese that they did in this game, they really didn't do much for this guy. Another instance of, whoops, the boss fight just not being particularly well done. Go ahead and do that. It is looking like the daytime is coming a bit to an end, so I am probably going to go ahead and say that we will not be fighting the Fossbat today. We found the shock guard, I believe is what it's called. Go ahead and break that, sure, why not? And we'll go ahead and build this bridge as well. Again, why not? We are going to very quickly need to do something, however, about our various Pikmin issues, just where they're just everywhere. We haven't done much to gather our squad. That's pushing a bag. I don't need to watch that. We'll have Alf worry about that. Brittany, you come back in here. Alf, you grab these guys first and foremost. Oh, there's only 5 of them. We could be getting that thing, but we're not getting that thing. Or are we? I'm gonna do it. I want the dodge whistle. Alright guys, we have lives to save at the moment, so take a look in here. They're heading back. I don't know though, I don't feel too confident in their return policy, because that's what that's called. There is still a little bit of time on the clock. Alright, this is the dodge whistle. Probably the best upgrade in the game. All the other upgrades are just elemental resistance, so they're not particularly interesting. That will make it back. Yeah, we're just gonna take everybody here. It would seem that we left a few guys up here. And there's a couple over here as well. Where's Brittany at? Let's go ahead and get these. I am confident that we can do this. Should I be? Probably not, but I am. So that's gotta count for something, right? Oh, wait, hello, camera. These guys might actually make it back on time, which is exciting. If we don't lose a single Pikmin today, I'm going to be incredibly proud. I'm going to send Alf over here, I guess? I'm going to leave Brittany here. Really want to get those grapes back? I don't know as if we will, though. That's the dodge whistle. completed. Come on, guys. Pick it up. Guys? You guys will pick it up, right? Nope, nobody will. Wonderful. Oh, boy. Oh, yep. Shot guard. Very well done. Very well done. Where are you guys? Alright. I couldn't do it. I don't think they would have made it. Very close, though. Very close. Had we been a few seconds faster on switching to Brittany, we actually would have gotten the full grapes, and that would have been the most impressive day 3 that I've ever had. So, still probably the best, but there's room for improvement, and that's what I like about playing this game over and over again. Even though it is such a linear Pikmin game, there's always something you can do to continue progressing, and it's kind of enjoyable in that sense. But yeah, that's day 3 in a nutshell. Kind of excited by how well that went, actually, you know? At first I wasn't very confident that it was going to be anything particularly exciting or interesting. And who knows? I mean, obviously, I'm not a speedrunner. That was a very casual playthrough. But for a casual playthrough, I have to pat myself on the back. That was pretty good. But look at all this fruit. It really pains me to see half a grape over there. Half a grape. Ah. Very close to glory here. But finding more fruit types unlocks cool abilities. Not abilities, but information. In a strategy game, information is an ability, I guess, if you think about it. Truly a beautiful statement. Well, we talked a lot today about what was actually going on rather than anything interesting, so I do apologize for that. 10 types of fruit. Now we have access to seeing where fruit is on the map. Cool. And that is our last bit of juice that we brought with us on this adventure. Everything else is what we collect, so that's cool. Guys, next time, well, I can't close it out yet. We have to read the mail today. Yes, we're hot. All right, cool. We know that Alf is now very attractive. According to that email, I totally read the whole thing. That little diary entry. We'll hit save here. And now I can say next time on Pikmin 3, we'll enter day 4. And day 4 is going to be less interesting, honestly. I think that was probably the peak of interest in the distant tundra. Everything else is pretty smooth sailing, so next time we'll do that.